Hey guys, welcome to sunny Seville. I'm gonna take today to record my preview for Chelsea versus Tottenham on Wednesday night, and what I think is going to happen. And I'm going to start by discussing the tactics and Sarri's form. Then I'll go into who I think should play, and then I will move into finally my score prediction for Wednesday night. And I think importantly for this game, Sarri has to stick with a plan. And if he wants to play false nines in his shape, he has to decide whether he wants to let Tottenham have the ball, like he's done twice against Man City, and then he plays false nines. And if he wants to play alternatively on the front foot with a press, I think he has to start our formula of Triple H with Higuain, Hazard and Hudson-Odoi. And he has to use Kante as a shield for Jorginho while the build-up plays keep going on the ball, which I think is important for Sarri to gauge that Jorginho will probably be man-marked tomorrow by a Tottenham 3-4-3, and he'll need to protect that man, our regista, Jorginho, from getting taken out of the game. And I think there's no better player in world football to do that than N'Golo Kanté. A fantastic box-to-box midfielder. And then alongside them, I think it's important we have one who can bomb forward and include himself in the attacking plays. And for that, if he's not injured or anything, I think there's no better player than Ruben Loftus-Cheek. And that's why I think Sarri, he has to either decide one of two things, whether to take the ball and play on the front foot, or whether to similarly play attacking football, but allow Tottenham Hotspur to have most of the ball and basically play a false nine and use our pace to our advantage. And obviously, if one doesn't work, what he can do is make subs and make creative subs at 60 minutes and adjust, like he did well against Manchester City. And so now on to Tottenham's tactics. And I think that Tottenham in particular will be playing a 3-4-3, as I was saying, like they have done in recent games, including at Burnley. They have the three centre backs, and then the wing backs, and then Son and Kane up front, and probably Eriksen in their front three. Great lineup, and I think the role of our defence will have to be to definitely have cover on that left side to stop Eriksen, who I think will probably play that side. Do correct me in the comments, guys. And I think Tottenham will try and build up from the back. I know they shifted to a back three in the Carabao Cup match semi-final, and they played much better. They countered our press much better after that. And I think the question for Pochettino will be how to maintain Son Heung-min's form without with including Kane in the team, which will be really exciting to see whether he can achieve that himself. And I think that will be whether the game's won or lost, whether Tottenham can press Chelsea's left side and right side in defence, your Eriksen and your Son, and whether our back four can protect us from Kane if our full-backs do get overrun. And that's why I think, now moving on to team selections, Chelsea are in a bit of a sort of pickle, having played 120 minutes on the weekend. We'll want to definitely have a look at changing our left back to Alonso, because Emerson can't play 90 minutes and 120 minutes and then another 90 in 6 days, and that's too much of anybody, despite how well he's played in that time. And I think maybe even resting Azpilicueta might well be another option. Regards to the midfield, I know some people are saying put Mateo Kovacic in as regista, but actually I think Jorginho has to stay there, particularly after he played on the weekend against City. I thought he was fantastic. And then the front three, if you want my opinion on the front three, I think we go back to false nines to start the game, actually, and not try and press Tottenham too high. I think Poch will have plans for if we do that, and we'll make our regista less effective. And what we can do alternatively is on 60 minutes, if we haven't scored, if Tottenham are playing well, we hang back and we bring on Higuain and play with a target man and with the ball. So our back four, I think, should include Emerson and possibly Zappacosta. The midfield should be Kante, Jorginho and Loftus-Cheek. And the front three, for me, would be Hazard, Willian and Hudson-Odoi in a false nine shape. As I've said, I think Tottenham will go 3-4-3 with Kane, Son and Eriksen up top. And as far as score predictions go, guys, I would say that it'll be a close game, but I think Chelsea fans shouldn't expect too much to win, given how tired I think the players will be. For that reason, I really wouldn't be surprised if we drop points or even lose at home to Spurs, who'll be hurting after losing to Burnley. So I'm going to say, as far as my score prediction goes, I'm hoping for 1-1, but if we do lose 2-1 or 3-1, I think we shouldn't read too much into it, because our players put in everything on Sunday and, you know, probably deserve to have a little bit of flack taken off them if we do, you know, we lose. And 2 Big Six teams in 4 days is a tall order. So that rounds off my preview, guys. Let me know what you think of the tactical build-up and things, and if I've forgotten anything. And comment, like and subscribe. And I'll do another football video on Seville in due course. Have a good one, guys, and up the Chelsea.